Your very search for safety and joy keeps you away from them. Stop searching. Stop losing. The disease is simple, and the remedy equally simple. It is your mind only that makes you insecure and unhappy. Anticipation makes you insecure. Memory, unhappy. Stop misusing your mind, and all will be well with you. You need not set it right. It will set itself right as soon as you give up all concern with the past and the future and live entirely in the now. The Supreme State is universal, here and now. Everybody already shares in it. It is a state of being, knowing and liking. Who does not like to be, or does not know their own existence? But we take no advantage of this joy of being conscious. We do not go into it and purify it of all that is foreign to it. This work of mental self-purification, the cleansing of the psyche, is essential. Just as a speck in the eye, by causing inflammation, may wipe out the world, so the mistaken idea, I am the body-mind, causes a self-concern which obscures the universe. It is useless to fight the sense of being a limited and separate person unless the roots of it are laid bare. Selfishness is rooted in the mistaken ideas of oneself. Clarification of the mind is yoga. Death is natural. The manner of dying is man-made. Separateness causes fear and aggression, which again causes violence. Do away with these man-made separations, and all this horror of people killing each other will surely end. But in reality, there is no killing and no dying. The real does not die. The unreal never lived. Set your mind right, and all will be right. When you know that the world is one, that humanity is one, you will act accordingly. But first of all, you must attend to the way you feel, think, and live. Unless there is order in yourself, there can be no order in the world. In reality, nothing happens. Onto the screen of the mind, destiny forever projects its pictures, memories of former projections, and thus illusion constantly renews itself. The pictures come and go. Light intercepted by ignorance. See the light and disregard the picture. How can anybody be permanently in a state caused by an impermanent body? The misunderstanding is based on your idea that you are the body. Examine the idea. See its inherent contradictions. Realize that your present existence is like a shower of sparks, each spark lasting a second, and the shower itself a minute or two. Surely a thing of which the beginning is the end can have no middle. Reality cannot be momentary. It is timeless. But timelessness is not duration. You think you are coming and going, passing through various states and moods. I see things as they are. Momentary events presenting themselves to me in rapid succession, deriving their being from me, yet definitely neither me nor mine. Among phenomena, I am not one, nor subject to any. I am independent, so simply and totally that your mind, accustomed to opposition and denial, cannot grasp it. I mean literally what I say. I do not need oppose or deny, because it is clear to me that I cannot be the opposite or denial of anything. I am just beyond, in a different dimension altogether. Do not look for me in identification with or opposition to something. I am where desire and fear are not. Now, what is your experience? Do you also feel that you stand totally aloof from all transient things? am now 74 years old, and yet I feel that I am an infant. I feel clearly that in spite of all the changes, I am a child. My guru told me, that child, which is you even now, is your real self. Go back to that state of pure being, where the I am is still in its purity, before it got contaminated with this I am or that I am. Your burden is of false self-identifications. Abandon them all. My guru told me, trust me. I tell you, you are divine. Take it as the absolute truth. Your joy is divine. Your suffering is divine too. All comes from God. Remember it always. You are God. Your will alone is done. I did believe him, and soon realized how wonderfully true and accurate were his words. I did not condition my mind by thinking, I am God, I am wonderful, I am beyond. I simply followed his instruction, which was to focus the mind on pure being, I am, and stay in it. I used to sit for hours with nothing but the I am in my mind, and soon peace and joy and a deep, all-embracing love became my normal state. In it, all disappeared. Myself, my guru, the life I lived, the world around me. Only peace remained, and unfathomable silence.